Don't make me horny. Good morning, everybody. Let me get a chance to get things adjusted. Once again, taking a big chance here with good morning, sweet pineapple, with the hardwired Streamlabs here. Let me get this updated, get our picture up today. Give me a second here. And a very good 3rd of January 2020 to all of you. It is Friday. Let's get the picture changed. Let's get a few things changed out here. All right. Bear with. Bear WIFF. With me a minute. As we used to say on the streets of Baltimore, bear with me. Hold on a minute. That done. Save that. Let's get the picture done. Put the picture on the bureau. Let's see. Let's get the picture changed. Oh boy. All right. Picture. Let me get the picture in here. Make sure it's not the Space Girl. There we go. All right, there we go. Sweet. Only took me 5 minutes to get that stuff all together on here in 2020, the year of the BBW, the big beautiful woman, or I guess we should say the BBT, the big beautiful trans. Let me see here. Come on, why ain't that working? Come on, I gotta find it. There we go. Finally, changes are saved. Now, can we get to the stream? Everybody's already asleep over there. Come on. Basic channel videos. There we go. Let's see if I can just click on it. And like magic, I'm here. Yes, no, maybe, yes, no. Oh, man. There I am, a sweet, smiling, rosy girl. And good morning, everybody. Once again, it is the 3rd of January 2019. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we'll see how far Streamlabs goes. I always say it might blow out at any time, but we'll enjoy it while it is here. Good morning, Mouse Toes, Poppy, JJ Superstar. Yeah, maybe we'll get that going. Yeah. Jonan, maybe we'll get that going. Fire the troops up. Let me go up the board. Sweet pineapple, cupcake. Yeah, you get a whole year. Hey, Jasmine, first in. Bill Ellis, number 4. Good morning, JJ. Good time last night. Only went about an hour, but had a good time. How you doing, Beach? And Bill Ellis, dang, Bill Ellis, like, oh, I was kind of hoping you'd be back in your Space Girl. Hey, Farrell, Jen, good morning to you. This is day 3 smoke free. And I'm pretty doggone happy. Let me say hi to everybody else in there this morning. It's kind of earlier than usual on a Friday morning, but I wasn't up real late last night. I had some stuff I wanted to do. I've been fiddling around with the Motorola. It's part of my to-do stuff 2020 list, which is extensive around here. You have a rancher, there's always something to do. Hey, Quirky, good morning to you. Well, day 3 smoke free. It has now officially been what, 48 plus 6, 54 plus 3, 55, 50. When you're counting hours, you know you're close to have quit. So it's about 57 hours in so far, and knock on wood, I've only had a couple little moments of a little pang or a little bit of, the body's trying to withdraw that nicotine and trying to fight its last to hold on to you. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Happy New Year, Yasmin. Everybody was asking. Everybody was asking about. You just got to jump in there and just do it. Cheeseburger said, watching you rebuild the Lisa Marie motivated me to fit through together dry bars. So I want to thank you. That's cool. It is fun to build, Quirky Girl. I can assure you I won't be smoking again. Okay. Nobody wants to go through that first day of withdrawal, which is horrible because that's all you can think about is smoke. You know, everything you do, you have your breakfast. Well, I need to have a smoke. You have lunchtime, you have dinner time. After dinner, you want to have a smoke. When I'm sitting in here being naughty at nighttime, doing my space girl thing, I want to have a smoke. So instead, I got to be smoking. You know, the nicotine. Yeah, I really. Thank you, Poppy. I appreciate that. Hello, matey, matey. Drinking water helps too. I also did. The hell's that noise? Oh, I thought it was the door of doom opening. I really want to be very careful. Let's see. I want to be very careful about eating. I don't want to increase my eating at all. If anything, I want to lose a couple pounds. Yeah, I'm happy with my. I'm very happy with my body. Don't get me wrong. But I want to get toned up. I haven't been able to do the gym. I'm still a member of Planet Fitness, which I kind of use on the road to go out and do exercise. But I haven't really gone in and done the strenuous exercise that I like to do. Coffee and smoke. Cupcake, I smoked from the age of about 14 up until, let's see, 58, 68, from 1972 to November 1st, 1995. So in 90, what, 23 years of smoking. Then I quit from November 1st when I landed in Honolulu, Hawaii. I thought this is as good as it's going to get. I crumpled up my cigarettes at the Honolulu International Airport, threw them in the trash can. Never looked back from November 1st, 1995 until June 10th of 2019. That was a long time. '05 to 2095 to 2005, 15. So we're talking about 24 years, almost 24 years have stopped before I started again for 6 months. And I just decided at the end of the year, I'm just not going to do it anymore. I could tell that I was having a little more difficulty sleeping at night. I was getting up in the morning. I wasn't feeling rested. I mean, look at me today, how chipper. how Missy Jen's like, I'm going to slap that grin off your face today. She's making her way over here. She's going to slap that. How you doing, Amanda Smith? Nice to see you. We shouldn't be frozen. Just refresh your browser once in a while. It's still a little clunky here. The internet. It could go at any time. In which case, I'll see you guys later today. But as far as the stopping smoking is concerned, yeah, it's really tough the first day. I didn't want to, there's some really cool vaping people out there. Jai Hayes has recently come into my chat. Nice guy. Big time, almost 200,000 subscribers on his channel. Big time vaping. We've got Corey who successfully vaped and I think quit smoking. I think Dee was vaping for a while, but I just wanted to, I didn't want anything. I like to go cold turkey when I do something and just bite the bullet on it. So, thank you, Amanda. Nice to see you. I would never dare to smoke one. I know we hooked together. Well, that's the way I thought it was. Yeah, hanging with Marshall makes me want to have a smoke. Well, thank you, Johnny West. I do have a tremendous amount of willpower. I always try to achieve what I set my mind to. Same thing with diet and exercise and kind of keeping. Yeah, I think I can do it, Cupcake, because at this point in time, I don't really think about it except to wake up in the morning and tell you guys it's day 3. Still counting the hours instead of the days, 57, 58 hours. But You reach a point where you know you're not going to pick it up again. Also reach a point when I smell smoke now after 3 days, it doesn't really appeal to me anymore. It's kind of, so. Plus, I don't want to be inside of my rig and doing all that smoking. I don't even know. Never heard of this guy, Quirky Girl. I'm not going to give him any attention on my chat. So many people come over here and they think they're going to build off of my chat platform. If they're positive people that are doing something great, like Kiwana's Kitchen, like Melina, other people, Cupcake, that are doing content, how you doing, Shorty Boo? Then I am very happy to talk about anybody's channel, but I'm not going to talk about somebody I don't feel like talking about. I'm certainly not going to give any attention to that person. Yeah, I don't care, Julie. Many people have discovered, Julie, that the road to building subs is to talk about either Elvis or I. You can see what Anderson Henderson had me in his title for the better part of 8 months. Every single day he succeeded in getting his 1,000 subs and then going on and being monetized. So I'm not going to give any attention to somebody who's basically a nobody on YouTube and is somebody that is meaningless in my life. And enough said. Good morning, Kim C. Morning to you. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee. The year of the BBW. Let me grab a cup of coffee here and I'll wrap up about the smoking thing and try to give some advice. Missy Jane, I'm going to smack that grin off of your face. I'm almost out of splendor. Are we still on the air? Are we still here? Yes, unbelievably, we are. I have to get ready to go out with my son. Okay, yeah, I'm having a good day. I don't care, Kim C. It's a nobody on here. I wanted to just wrap up with the smoking thing to tell you guys what I think is critical the first week or so is to make sure, at least I did, to make sure I'm not substituting something else in place of smoking cigarettes. Now, I didn't smoke on camera a lot, and a lot of people never even knew that I smoked before. But I was up to a good pack a day of Marlboro Light 100s to the tune of like $9 and something a pack a day, man. I don't have money to spend on that kind of $300 a month. On Happy New Year share, $300 a month. But I also know you get into that risk zone where you stop, especially cold turkey. And those first few days are so tough, you have to be careful the new habits that you may lay in, like eating or grabbing candy or snacks or something like that. So I've been very, very mindful not to do anything to increase my food intake. Last night I drank very lightly. I had one beer, I believe, on the hangout last night. I'm not going to answer. I'm not going to answer that, Carlos. This guy will get zero publicity on my channel, as do people that insist on trying to build in a negative way on that. They will never get attention on my channel. They will never be in a title of one of my videos. They will never get a mention. Vinny says, I roll my own cigs, cost $1 a pack. That's nice. That's good. Well, you know, I say smoke. It's hard to stop. Yeah, so get that done. Yeah, counteracting the smoking. The cigarette corp. Hey, Sam, there you go, honey. Woo! The year of the BBW, the BBT, the Big Beautiful Trans. 2020. And there's somebody I'm looking forward to meeting in 2020. Don't make love. I always smoke after sex. Have to use a wet flannel sometime. Felt my breathing. Joyce says, after a couple weeks, and hello, Joyce, Happy New Year to you. I felt my breathing was so much better when I quit. They were $9 a pack. The $9 was better in my pocket. Yeah. I'm out on the road. Do you know $9 is what? About 70% of my daily travel budget of $15? I can't afford that. I can't, it's too much. It's too much to put out for something that just makes. Do you get anxious when you quit smoking? The answer is no. I've got to redirect my thought processes. Luckily or unluckily, Sherry, I was so involved with the stuff that was broken down here. The Motorola is still in a state of general disrepair. Yeah, it half works. I'm not going to be able to get to that for months to do any more work on it. The dishwasher had conked out. We got a leak under the sink. The Shine Shack had to have a forced cleaning period imposed on us. So there's a lot of stuff, and plus the Lisa Marie. I got a million things to do. Hello, Patsy Klein. Good morning to you. A-team, all good. Happy New Year, Justin. Hey, what's up, Bunny? Happy New Year to you. Did you mention when you drove, what drove you to the first cig after so many years you quit? Ren Mary, good morning to you. I was hanging out with D-Dubs. And I'm not blaming D, but D would smoke the little Black and Mild, the little cigars, Swisher Sweets and those kind of things. And I thought, you know, I'll just have me, I'll try one. You know, a cigar is not a cigarette. Well, you know what happened, guys. I was inhaling that bad boy, then I was buying the Black and Mild cigars and smoking them. And they were so harsh, they were tearing me up after a while. And I thought, you know what, why not just lighten up and why not just go to cigarettes? So I went to smokes, got off about 3 months ago, I went over to cigarettes. Yeah, it was better for my throat. It was easier. But you know, I was walking around. I didn't feel like I had energy to go chooching. I was walking around Las Vegas. I was huffing and puffing with Vegas Fiction and Four Scores and all these people. It started to take a toll on me. And I just decided to bite the bullet because I need to have very high energy and I need to get my stamina for chooching. Thank you, Bunny. I done it, baby. 3 days ago. Sam Telfer, if you need to, you can come and live in my car, honey. Anytime. Anytime you want. My van is built for two in the back there. Oh man, look at this. I just spilled the coffee all over the table. Be right back. I'm such a clutch. I guess since I was only smoking for about 6 months, I wasn't that deep in, like when I quit after smoking from age 14 to whatever, 40 or something like that, you know? Yep, no more smokes, sweet pineapple. I'm happy about that. It's a makeup free Friday. Drinking a little bit of water also helped. Yeah, I make sure to drink my water Per day, yeah, come to Tennessee. Yeah. Tennessee is great. Yeah. And Indiana, there's a lot to explore in Indiana. Marshall's very excited. It's where all they build all the RVs in the U.S. Coachman and all around Elkhart, Indiana. We need to go down there and see the Coachman factory. Let's present the Lisa Marie and show them what it looks like after 31 years. uh, I don't know what you're talking about, Red Pill, but good morning to you. Hello, Ron Keller. Good morning to you. I get tired, Red Pill, of seeing some of the nonsense on the side chat once in a while. I do positive chat streams, and I'm not going to have my chat streams turned into places that are going to be aggregators of, I won't say hate, but dislike for Marshall, that people are going to feel like they can go in there and be as insulting as they want to be to a person who's basically pulled positive for over 6 months now. I'm not going to allow it to happen on my channel. I don't need that on my channel. There's too many other channels where that fire up chats and all they want to talk about is the negativism of it. So when I come in once in a while and I pass by the chat and I see, attacking people on physical appearance and things like that, what somebody's wearing, and it's just a continuous stream. You didn't make me mad, Red Pill. Once in a while, I just step in and say, hey, look, let's just lighten up a little bit. Okay, it's a new year. Uh, there's got to be more in life than just being negative about things. I'm going to start delivering RVs from the plant. There we go, man. That would be so cool. Telfer, maybe we'll team deliver RVs. How would that? How would that be? So, Red Pill, I apologize to you. It's not my intention to signal you out. It just gets a little tiresome. A little tiresome after a while, and it's not easy for my mods too, because I ask my mods to step in once in a while and to, keep things cool and keep things chill. Yes, I was a little bit mad. You got to remember that was day 2 of smoking combined with that red pill. It's lucky I didn't tear the top of the cell phone off, but I did okay. Lives in wine country. She's fancy and a tough broad. Yes, I am. I'm so fancy. You see me drinking wine on camera every single night. I'm only human, so Red Pill, I am reaching out and directly apologizing to you for yesterday. You're on my chats. I appreciate your participation. Yeah, it might have been a little. Well, I was a little short yesterday, but today I'm feeling fantastic. I'm a little frustrated with the build. I want to move forward at a very rapid pace. And I just made the decision that I'm not going to be able to do everything in one fell swoop that wants to be done. Marshall can do some of those small projects on his own, putting up vinyl trim pieces and decorative buttons. Because if you let Marshall, he'll give you a whole wish list of things that he wants to do. But then when you think back, the original intention was to put a dinette and a bed in. And that was about it. And then I've also thrown on the kitchenette, the LED lighting, the new power converter box, shampooing, doing panels and all that. You enjoyed Cranky Rosie essay. Well, I'm not used to seeing that side of me. Well, you got to understand, Red Pill, it also gets a little cumulative and a little exasperating when you see people repeating the same dribble on the side chat that are just continuously in attack mode, and all they can do is post negative things. And I just think to myself, is there anything positive that these few people put that's ever positive in life? Is there anything that they like? Great. All right. Yeah, we were cranking. It's day 2 of doing that. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely, Red Pill. Good morning, Molly. How are you? So I am glad that I'm over the hump. Happy New Year, Deb. Nice to see you. Happy New Year to you. Uh, Please don't engage in any more talk of white and blue buttons. It's not my place to put trim on the vehicle. Okay. I think Marshall believes if I do it, it'll be done correctly and it'll look good. But you'll never move forward in life doing your own thing. Now, he did the back panels for the van, which look good. He did door panels with Mr. X, which look good. So he's definitely got the skill set to do something like that. But there comes a point where I won't have any of my winter, and there also comes a point where Marshall believes that he can stay here indefinitely and not in any rush to go anywhere or move. And I don't want people to ever have that feeling here, like this is some kind of permanent home or something like that. It's not. His place ultimately is in Chicago, and he recognizes that that is his that is his home. And I'm not here to have hospitality goes so far, but I need to move forward. And I certainly think after 2 months and now a week, it's plenty of time, and we're closing in on the terminus state. He's done nothing to irritate me here on the rancho. It hasn't been any problem at all. But you cannot keep adding. You can't keep adding things to the list of things that you want to have done on this build. They're not going to happen in this location, or else I'll never get out of here. And I've got to put myself. I got to put myself up a little bit too. Yeah, thank the men and women of our armed forces today. Missy Jen is doing good. Yeah, thank you, Ren Mary. A lot of people have come on. It's boring to do the van build, but a lot of people have come on and enjoyed the videos. It's now a series on my playlist, Restoring Elisa Marie. It's getting a lot of views. A lot of people are watching that. People know the rig. People know Marshall that are in Quartzsite, the RTR. There's a lot of people. They won't say it, but they watch the video. Yeah, 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 custom made. How you doing, Jordan Blue? Yeah, 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 yeah. How you doing, Charlotte? Might actually be a visiting coachman. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, PJ. Take the coachman to Elkhart, Indiana, to the Coachman Works, and there it is, all polished up and all. Be like, we didn't build Coachman. It had dinettes in the in the front and a bed in the rear on that. Yeah, you can get a lot of tips. That's it. So I've had a good time doing that. It's been a really good build. Finally, my hands are getting to the point where I can actually do some baking without feeling like I've got to put gloves on and all that. As you guys know, I try to be very clean when I do baking and other things, and if there's even the slightest chance that my hands aren't in tip-top shape, I don't put my hands to something unless I have gloves on or something like that. Yeah, the stain really brought out the beautiful grain, and then when we go to put the edge trimming on and it's all trimmed out, it's going to look beautiful with a lagoon table over top of it that drops down and helps form a bed there with the cushions. It's going to be great. Have an extra sleeping area, and the rest of this job is just gravy from here on out. A countertop for the kitchen, cutting new stuff there, a nice new tiled backsplash. It'll be good. Bob Wells is going to put a price on my head. What are you making tonight? I'm going to be making a chocolate cream pie with whipped cream. It's going to take a little while to make it because I need to chill down the chocolate cream filling before I can put the whipped topping on it. It's got to chill for about an hour now. So I might be able to just do that, put the topping on. Yeah, Rosie, you're the type of person that never gets pissed, but when you do, stand the F by. Well, a lot of people think that they can just take unlimited pot shots at me and that I'm just going to suck it up forever. But sometimes there's a point where I will say something on that. Marshall Shores Lucky. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. See a little compartment there. Put your weed. put put your weed in there. Scotty London, Happy New Year, dog. You're gonna put bacon on. No, I'm gonna put some butyl tape on it. We need an Oakland chooch. Yes, we do, Fundy, and that's not gonna be. That's not gonna be long from now. I want to get some more paneling done, and then I want to just get to the final detail stage of this rig. In which case, I can put an hour or two in here and there, and then be out of here in early to mid-February, and on the road to at least enjoy 3 glorious weeks out on the road. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, I'm gonna promote fame. I'm glad, Kitty, you enjoyed the New Year's video with Janet the Boss. Yeah, we got a little bit of, yeah, let's get edibles. I'm afraid I might really go crazy. Yeah, Oakland Chooches. So I need to build up my stamina again. I need to build up my stamina. Well, Quirky Girl, there's not a name that'll ever be mentioned on my chat. Will never be in a title. It'll never come out of my mouth. So he's just wasting his time doing that. Downtown Baghdad. So I have to look for about to get bombed into oblivion. Well, all I can say is you knew it was a matter of time before the tide rolled back on all that. It's hard to maintain civility in a city that has such a screwed up history. YouTube is full crazy people. That's why it's so fun. Well, it's fun. You have your fun, but don't reach out to other people and claim they're doing this and doing that, because the only thing you're doing is just an attempt to build your channel off the back of other people. And if you're positive, I'm all about that. Just ask Kiwana, ask Melina, ask so many other people in here that I love doing that. Hey Chris, how are you? Godspeed. Take care, Bunny. Nice to see you. Damn those fat fingers. That's it. Damn those fat fingers. Anyway, we had fun. Had a real blast last night on the Space Girl. I only went about an hour or so. These days I find if I get in bed a little bit earlier, then I don't think about smoking, and I click on a little bit of a classic movie. I've been watching reruns of The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. I know. You thought I was watching porn every night on there, and no, I'd rather do it than watch it. Anyway, so that was a little short, but I had a very good time. Thank you to those of you who were on there. I'm getting my frisky back. The tree looks different without the with that. Yeah, I don't care, Quirky girl. The person is not relevant in my life, never will be. I've never clicked on the channel. I have no intention of ever looking at the channel, because I don't need that that nonsense in my life. Dorino bikini rollerblading. So tonight, yeah, I have a nice cup of coffee here. What are we drinking, Jen? Hill Brothers coffee. Red pill, you should have said you should have tapered smoking like one day, then stop. It won't ever work for me. Tapering doesn't work. All I got to do, take care, Justin. The only way that works for me is to go cold, bloody turkey on that. So other stuff I got to do, I'm going to slide the Motorola back there now. I'm probably not going to work on that until midsummer. It's going to need extensive work on the tuner section. It is dead to the AM, FM. Probably too much joy juice down inside some of the radio frequency, RF and intermediate frequency IF coils down there. Thank you, Evan. Ooh, keep up the great work.
Keep up the great work. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Evan. Yeah, tomorrow night I will be making chicken cacciatore in Kitchen Stadium. Thank you, cute kitty. I feel really, really good. That's what I'm saying. funny. It's like if you want to do something on YouTube, do it, man. It's not going to help you to, I don't give a shout out to, to channels that don't offer me anything on YouTube. So tomorrow night will be Chicken Cacciatore in Kitchen Stadium. I got other projects I got to work on too. I promised Missy Jen that I would get. I do want to sell some things in 2020 and work down on some things. Chicken catching a what? Yeah, it's just chicken with sauce over top of noodles, medallions, and it's very tasty. Sherriana. I missed you last night. I watched the video. I was beautiful in that blue hair. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetheart. I will be in the kitchen tonight doing the chocolate cream pie. I think I will be using an Oreo, making an Oreo crust out of that. So that should be a lot of fun too. And then maybe a late nighter chat because I'm very well rested. I'm feeling good. So I'll probably go out to the store immediately after this, pick up some things, and then get working on the RV. We got some more paneling to do and some more things to cut. No boiling, man. Rosie don't do boiled. Rosie don't do boiled. But I do believe chicken cacciatore can be a very nice one pan wonder. You can pre-prepare your noodles, keep them in a little olive oil to keep them sticking together, and then add them in at the end to your chicken cacciatore, and you have something very, very delicious to eat. So it should be pretty good. It should be pretty good. You were great at giving up drinking for Lent. You're very strong. Thank you, Thelma Lou. Yeah, I did give up drinking for Lent last year. Oh, I hope so, Sherry Anna. I hope so, because I'll be wearing the basic black, crisscrossing tonight. So we'll have a good time tonight in Kitchen Stadium, and then hopefully swing over to a late night chat and have a little bit of fun. I don't think I'll be live on the build today. Just a little fitting of paneling, and then getting stuff all set for the coach. We need to cut over the electrical. It's about time we get that ready to go too. So lots of good stuff coming up. Lots of stuff. Do you ever throw pasta at the wall? If it sticks, it's done. What I do is I take a little bit on a fork at about the 7 or 8 minute mark, and I just do a little taste of it. I pull it out of the water and I give a little bit of it, let it cool down for a second, and I taste it. And I don't like it to be mushy. I like it slightly to be on a little spring back, because it'll continue cooking, and that's when I like to have it. I'm great at making noodles for things. Yeah, don't forget 2020 is the year of the dog. Mad Dog 2020. I think 2020 is actually in the Chinese calendar. It's the year of the rat. I believe the year of the mouse. The year of the rat. It's also the year of the BBT, the big beautiful trans, right? So I don't know. So it's a big, yeah, Rosie, go for it. 2020. Stock up a bit, honey. Be luscious for for 20. No, I'm going the other way, baby. I'm going to be working out, watching my diet, and keeping rolling. The van streams are cool. I'm glad, Johnny West, if you enjoy the yeah, al dente. Thank you, Jordan. Throw the noodles at Marshall if he screams. Yeah, exactly. They're done exactly. But I enjoy that. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the year of the mouse or the rat this year. So I'm not quite sure what that portends. I think we just left the year of the dog, or the year. I'm not sure. Or the year of the chicken. I'm not monkey. I'm not sure which one. Which one it is. What's up, Harvey? How you doing? That's why Harvey's not a wrench in my in my in my chats. Just going to sleep. Did Harvey ever get monetized? Did he get his monetization? Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the catch tutorial. I'm going to get my ingredient list out and pick up the stuff I need and have a little bit of fun outside. We should have. I think we have great weather. Let me just check the weather coming up. We got some firewood there. I'm gonna go grab some more. Let me see what the weather. Let us see the weather. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see. 10-day weather. Man, it's nice. 62, 45, 60, 36, 57, 34. 60, sunny, 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 all the way to the 10th, and then we get some chance of showers. But man, that's looking pretty good. Highs upper 50s to low 60s, and lows in the mid 30s to 40s. So that sounds pretty good. Uh, Not heard. Okay, I hope you hear something soon. I hope you hear something very soon. Let me see something here. I know we did something today. Let's see. All right. So that is that. Do a video and show what I got from my Italian bakery in my hometown. That's good. I may do a every day is an adventure, Sherry. That's right. The year of batshit. That's right. But that's what does make YouTube fun. But I'm definitely done with flakes for 2020 though, and flakes. I'm just not into that. If you're gonna do weird stuff, I'm just not my thing. That babe, I don't know, babe. RV, there's a name that's never gonna be mentioned on my channel. He'll never get a note of publicity here, so he'll be backing off real soon. Hello, Cheryl. Nice to see you. That's a channel I have no intention of giving any publicity to. That Kenosha, Wisconsin. Yeah, the Italian bakery. How you doing, Cheryl? I might do a another ciabatta bread. I make a very good ciabatta bread. You start the day before fixing a computer up until 4 a.m. fixing a computer. Okay. Well, how did it turn out, Harvey? Come on over and fix my tuner on my Motorola. Payelis. So yeah, the year of the BBW. Now I'm not. I hate to disappoint, guys. I'm not going to go in that direction. I feel good when I'm on the slimmer side. to, to it. What's that? Quirky says, Rosie, is. Oh, you're Italian. That's great. That's cool. Awesome. Italiano, very good. Are you a good cook, Quirky girl? Are you a good accomplished Italian cook? I love Italian food. Love Italian food. I love red sauce. It's like the backbone. I'm going back to graduate school for 2020. Okay, nice, Shamaj. Good luck for you. Good luck to you, honey. What are you studying in graduate school? I got my MBA I peaked way too early. Hey Hazel, how you doing, sweetheart? Happy New Year to you. I peaked way too early, and I got out of college in '80, and by the end of '82, I had my MBA. I peaked way too early on that. No speed to do an audio restoration with you. Yeah, it'd be cool to do, Harvey. I don't know how we would do it. I probably have all kinds of problems with the coils here. I probably have all kinds of joy juice down on them and everything. It'll probably never be. Oh, studying business. Good for you, honey. Good for you. It's. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to bring it back, to tell you the truth. In which case, I have to secure a new tuner unit for it somewhere. So rather than fiddle around and wait. I don't like to work on tuners. I like to work on amplifiers, but tuners are so much more demanding. And all that. So, you think I should go for my? I think you should. Doctorate in butyl technology. There, Wog, Doctor of Learned Letters in Butyl Application Technology. You should get an honorary degree in that doctorate. It's a shame, Harvey. I'll eventually get it. Yeah, I'll eventually get it going over there. Yeah, yeah. Hazel's beautiful, man. Hazel is the bomb. The bomb. I wasn't crazy about reptiles till I saw Hazel with a reptile, and it reminded me of From Dusk to Dawn with Selma Hayek. I think was the right. Just substitute Hazel up there on the top of the bar table, right? No, Rosie, why don't you get up there with the snake? Uh, I'd like to take you to the Everglades to see how the python. I heard about that the pythons have gone nuts. I heard they have lionfish down there, and it's an ecological disaster. You too, Nate. Nice to see you. I don't know how you get all that stuff cleaned out. You know, I mean, uh, man, that sucks. How you doing, Chris? Good morning to you, sweetie. Yeah, Hazel's the best kind. Cool snakes. Yeah, she makes it cool. She really does. She makes it cool. And I just got to send Hazel one of my Dorito bikinis and then do a snake kind of deal on that. And hello, viral video. Where's the closest bunker if Iran attacks it? Probably the Rancho because nobody cares about. Nobody cares about it. Man, anybody thinks Iran is going to do anything is except sit there and twiddle their thumbs. It got another thing coming. Uh, Natural predators. Yeah, I think that's pretty lousy down there. If we go, thank you, JK. What are you proud of? The smoking deal or the being a BBW for 2020? Do 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 do. Functioning air rate. Yeah, there we go, Hazel deal. When I go visit Hazel down in the Great Southwest, I'll pack. I think she'd look smashing in a gold and a gold. And we'll be the gold and silver girls down there. Yeah, she's got a great heart. Thank you, JK. Yeah, I appreciate it. I just didn't get enough out of smoking to keep going. It wasn't for me, JK. I thought I would enjoy it a lot more than I did, but I didn't. Lose power and then burn down. We live in a golden globe. That's right. Yeah, Iran can twiddle butyl. Yeah, they'd be real dumb clucks to do anything, and they know that. They'd be real dumb clucks. Yeah, the Golden Girls. That's right, the Gold and Silver Girls. That would be a lot of fun. So I'm happy to be smoke free today. Nate says I just can't stop cigarettes. I mean, patch and nicotine, but I still crave the. You know what, Nate? You gotta bite the bullet and just lock yourself into a porno theater for 3 days or something, brother, and just get substitution, right? Go to Tijuana, go to the strip bars for 3 days, right, and just bite down, man. You come out that third day and you are smoke free, and plus you've had a good time to boot. I tried and tried, but could never pick up smoking. Yeah. Hey, Jerry, how are you? Which golden girl are you? Well, I'm not one of those. I'm more of a, what would you say? More of a Raquel Welsh. Nate, just keep going. Keep going. You like the gold. Maybe I'll wear gold tonight for baking. But Hazel, what an honor to see you in here today, honey. What a beautiful family you have. Just a beautiful gal. I've gotten down to one cigarette in the morning and one. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Keep fighting and keep going. I gave up smoking. I lost all craving. I wouldn't say that you're fat. Wog, you're still young. You're a lot younger than I am, and you know, when you think about genetics too, although I never get sick, tomorrow will be my 7th year anniversary on YouTube. I've never missed a day. Oh, never been sick, but never missed a day of work or a day of school. But, you know, my grandfather died of lung cancer. He worked for the railroad, heavy smoker, changing asbestos brakes in trains and things like that for years. Worked down in the naval yards of Washington, D.C. My mother died of ovarian cancer. So, you know, it's got to kind of be careful. Got to kind of be careful. Hey, 50s child. I smoked in the womb as we all did. Yeah, my pops was a smoker when I was born. My mother never smoked or did anything. I worked with this one guy one time and he bought a pygmy rattler snake in a igloo cooler to work. He was a dishwasher at a restaurant. That's pretty weird, huh? I don't know. Google Voice is clicking on. Rosie is Blanche. Yeah, well, you know. I don't think you're going to see Blanche in a teeny weeny micro bikini. How you doing, Tara? You know, I dipped. Oh, that's okay, Shag. It's all right. Wog, you're still young. There will probably come a day. I mean, it does take a cumulative toll. For me, rather than energize me and make me feel buzzing, nicotine, it kind of brought me down. I felt it got me feeling like it was sapping my energy. Like today, you can see me. I think I have better color. My hands are healing a lot faster. It diminishes the circulation. Makes it, for me, it made it more difficult to sleep at night and all that. So that was just me, though. But I'm not telling anybody what to do in life. Yeah, the tree is gone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's still a few more things to put away. We're going to back the Motorola up and just call it a lost cause, but we have a whole year to get that going again. And I'm working outside today. It looks like we got beautiful weather. I'm going to be cutting some more panels for the Lisa Marie and finishing up. We want to install the dinette. Probably tomorrow we'll do the cutover of the electrical system. Kiss that like button. Thank you, honey. Still have to eat your lunch, but there's rats and yeah, yeah, Blanche, yeah. By the way, Blanche, we've got rats in the cellar. And she looks at that dome on that nose. She knows what's underneath of that. Joan Crawford, she knows what's underneath of that silver dome. She just knows that there's a rat on the tray. And then she just goes, spinning in, spinning, spinning the wheelchair. Yeah, it does. It constricts the blood. It's great weather this week. Yeah, so the tree has all been cut up. New York City's been placed on alert, some threat from Iran. It's all a bunch of hokey nonsense, you know. It's all a bunch of hokey nonsense. I'm not worried about that. What are they going to do, you know? Bunch of, it's about time that they got their payback for the Iran hostage crisis. It's about time. Let's see. U.S. will send additional troops. All American citizens now walking targets. Oh well. Wow. A father and his 9-year-old daughter were killed while hunting. They were mistaken for deer. Woo! That's the danger of that. That's the danger of that. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Great impression. That's it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it down. It is coming up to, can you believe it? I haven't disconnected from Streamlabs. It might be because you got a little bit of rain on your connections outside, and when it dries out, you don't have that going on, Rosie. Yeah. Hello, Vicky. About time you made it in. We'll see what happens. I mean, Iran would have to be really kooky with about 5 or 6 nuclear subs sitting down. Go ahead, man. Make my day. Go ahead. Yeah, Iran is the void and nothing more. So, all right. Have a good one, guys. I will see you around. If not this afternoon, then we will see you tonight. Love you, Hazel. You the best of the best, honey. Thank you. Thanks for being in. And yeah, I'm gonna personally deliver your gold teeny weeny Dorito bikini, honey. Woo! Thanks, everybody. Yeah. Where'd that go? There we go. What did I got? Oh man, I got what? Can't even shut that off. I gotta clean off my keyboard. Man, you think Marshall's sloppy, right? Okay, there we go. All right, guys.